Morning, folks.
All down.
Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this glorious Friday morning. We hope you're having a great week. Hope you have a great weekend coming up, as this is the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today here on the Take the Points is Lucas Vaughn.
Hi, I'm here.
Appreciate you being here, Lucas.
Yep.
Thanks very much. As we're a little short-handed, Weeze is ill.
Yep. Well, sickness is running through Fairfield. So.
Have you? Yeah, there's like a illness going all the way around, isn't it? You went by and said hello, dude. Are you now contaminated?
I hope not. I was probably contaminated before, but with three little kids and a wife as a school nurse.
Well, you see, that's the three little kids. You might be inoculated.
Yeah, that's true. There's enough germs running around my house that I'm probably safe.
There you go. And Jamie can't be here for another reason, but we do appreciate y'all tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3, here in Flora and Louisville and Fairfield, Jeff, Browns all over the place on Channel 100. Thanks very much. What is going on around the area today and this weekend? And well, today down in Fairfield, the Fairfield Memorial Hospital, they're holding their Valentine's Day bake sale. I guess it's a few days early. A lot of folks might end up celebrating their Valentine's Day with their sweetheart this weekend. Is that, I presume that's what you're doing?
No. In fact, I won't even be in town for Valentine's Day.
So you need to celebrate it early or late.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Well, I need to.
That's how you do have three kids. Yeah, Valentine's Day bake sale at the Fairfield Memorial Hospital. It starts this morning at 8 a.m. It's going to go all the way up to 11 a.m. And that's going to be at the Medical Arts Complex Education Room. That's when you walk in to that new building, walk down the hall, take a right, and it'll be there on your left-hand side. 100, count them, 100% of the proceeds from the bake sale will benefit general hospital projects and special hospital projects. Please contact Mariah McDaniel if you're interested in helping out, or if you'd like more information. That's at 847-8297. What else going on here in or closer to Flora, here over there in Olney? It's the auxiliary luncheon and board meeting. That'll be today at noon, and that'll be in the lower level conference room there in Olney. And all members are encouraged to attend to learn more about the auxiliaries activities. A little dueling popcorn day today here in Flora. Flora Rehabilitation at 2 o'clock is going to have popcorn and bingo, while at Heritage Woods, it's the popcorn bar social. So take your pick, see who you want to go visit, and either go to the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center for their popcorn and bingo, or the popcorn bar social at 2 o'clock today.
What is a popcorn bar?
A popcorn bar?
Is that like a bar with various kinds of popcorn on it? Is that what we're talking about?
You might be making, they might have, you might be making your own, like throwing caramel on popcorn or something like that.
I've never been to one of those.
Throwing little
like caramel. Cheddar and caramel, and you got butter popcorn.
There you go. Chocolate. Throw a little chocolate in there. Maybe you can throw the pecans. Make your own poppycock.
I like that. Have some almonds and some cashews.
I love the thought. Yeah. Now we're getting hungry.
Now I'm hungry.
Now we're hungry. Well, but you knew that was coming. Also today at the Clay County Hospital, this one is going all day. They're going to have a collective goods sale at the Clay County Hospital Auxiliary. It's their auxiliary collective goods sale, and that'll be in the conference room today down at the Clay County Hospital, just right here in Flora. What's going on this weekend? Saturday. Good stuff down in Fairfield on Saturday. They'll have the Fairfield Public Golf Course volunteers going to have a big old pork burger sale. I think they're doing that all winter long, each Saturday drive-through service to begin around 10 a.m. Supposed to be super cold on Saturday, isn't it? Or is it Friday the really cold?
I think Friday's the real cold.
Today's the really day.
Yeah, the Friday's a real cold one, and then Saturday's supposed to warm up some, but it's still going to be cool.
Well, that'll be...
but at least hopefully it isn't raining.
Like Wednesday and Thursday.
Absolutely.
That's exactly right. Get that rain out of the way. Also on Saturday, it's the Old Goshen Trail chapter of the DAR. They're holding their Veterans Recognition Party and sandwich luncheon, soup and sandwich luncheon. The meeting time is going to be at 11 o'clock, and the DAR meets at the First United Methodist Church in Mount Vernon. Anybody interested in joining, give Janet Buchanan a call, and I'm certain if you call that church in Mount Vernon, they'll be able to help you out. The Wayne City History Club. Now, this is a huge deal. Saturday night, the Wayne City History Club is going to be having a big old trivia night, and it's going to be at the Wayne City High School Performance Gymnasium. The doors will open at 6 p.m. The first quiz is at 7. The cost is $100 a team for up to 10. There will be snacks. There will be door prizes. Have you ever gone to the Wayne City History Club trivia contest?
I have not.
They do a great job. They sell shirts. They also give away the door prizes with their shirts, and they have the most creative shirts you've ever seen. The T-shirts, like last year their shirts said, on the front of it had, I think it had, I take it back. 2 years ago, had Winston Churchill on one side and Adolf Hitler on the other side. And you had Winston Churchill giving one of these, and you had Adolf Hitler giving the Heil, right? And the caption underneath was "Scissors beats paper."
Oh boy. Okay.
Which is a good, that's a good look. I've got the shirt, but I got to tell you, it throws people off.
Absolutely.
Walk around wearing a shirt with
you have to stop and say, just read it.
just
read
take a look at it. Yeah, I do have the shirt, and I have worn it, but not very often in public.
Does it come in triple extra large?
No, Lamar orders them for me.
Right.
Lamar does a nice job. And last year was a good one too. Last year they had like the United States framed with all the signatures of all the history class or history club members in there, and it said USA 2-0 in World Wars, and on the backside it said, "Don't make us three-peat." Anyway, that's going on Saturday night. That's this Saturday night over in Wayne City, and it's an outstanding trivia contest. Lamar Choate runs that, and they do a great job. Also in Fairfield, at the Fairfield Elks Club, IWA Productions returning for their big wrestling matches at the Fairfield Elks. All championships will be defended, and all tickets are just $10. I think that even includes reserve seating. Scheduled to appear, Mitch Blake, the Memphis Kings, Chris Thomas, Bo Tatum's going to be there, Savage is going to be there, Angel Skycall. Did I get that right? Yeah, Angel, Skycall, and more. All right, Lucas, this is a gambling show.
Yes.
If you were going to gamble on the Elks wrestling event, who would you put your money on?
I'd have to put it on Bo, obviously. He's a hometown favorite, hometown kid.
Bo always wins in Fairfield.
So, yeah, that would have to be where my money's at.
Bo always wins. And, Bo Tatum had a championship match in Fairfield, what was it, last fall?
Yeah.
Had the big championship match in Fairfield, won it, and then somehow got disqualified and the belt got taken away.
Cheaters.
He got cheated out of it. But that, again, is this Saturday night. That's going to be at the Fairfield Elks Club. Doors open at 6. First bell is at 7 o'clock. Food, fun, and always family-friendly action. Hey, what's on television? You looking for something to watch on TV tonight? No, we don't have a ball game. All the teams that we covered are out of town tonight, so we've got no Wabash TV game. There are some NCAA games this evening. St. Louis is at St. Joseph's. That's on ESPN2. Doubleheader on the Deuce. Georgia State takes on Louisiana after that. I think that's Louisiana Monroe, so that's who they're just calling Louisiana now. And Canisius is at Ryder on ESPNU. The doubleheader there is Kent State at Akron at 8 o'clock. Also,
no Big Ten games.
No Big Ten games.
No Big Ten Friday night.
Yeah, they've taken the Big Ten out of the schedule for some reason. Yeah, I'm for that too. NBA tonight, 3 games you can watch here on Wabash Catch TV. Chicago Bulls at the Brooklyn Nets. That is going to be on NBC Sports Channel Chicago, Channel 643, and also the big old ESPN doubleheader with the Denver Nuggets taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, newly revamped Philadelphia 76ers, and that's on ESPN at 6 o'clock, Channel 601, followed by the Minnesota Timberwolves at the New Orleans Pelicans at 8:30 on ESPN.
I bet Anthony Davis doesn't play.
You know, you think Anthony Davis is going to ever play again
for the Pelicans? No, I don't think so. I think, well, the trade deadline's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Yesterday.
He's not getting traded. We'll say it right now, even though we just messed up when we're recording the show. But he's not getting traded. He's not going anywhere. I don't think you'll think he's going anywhere, do you? We'll talk about that and a ton more. You're watching the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Back after these.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit MortonBuildings.com for more information.
Welcome back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas Vaughn, the guest. It's the Take the Points edition of Big Talk here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much. Lucas, you've been a good. We usually try to start. We'll get the kids stuff out of the way before we start talking adult, shove the kids out of the room, that kind of thing. Lucas has been to any good high school basketball games?
I have not been to any, no. I watched a few of them that you guys have telecasted, but I haven't been in person.
We have upcoming games, actually, since we're recording this on Wednesday to get it out of the way before Friday morning. We have to record it on Wednesday. We probably could have had a full slew here on Thursday, but Wabash, we've got Flora, Dietrich at Flora on Thursday night coming up. And then next week, I believe we have Sisney at home against Waltonville. And
tough game. Waltonville's always tough.
Well, actually, Waltonville's a little bit down.
Really?
Yeah, that ought to be a pretty good ball game. Sisney ought to have a good chance. Sisney will have a better chance against Waltonville than they did against Woodlawn.
Yeah.
Woodlawn knocked the tar out of Sisney last Friday night.
That's good for the youngsters.
You learn character.
Yeah.
Last night, on Tuesday night, take that back. On Tuesday night, we had the Salem versus Flora game, and that was a fun ball game, Lucas.
Yeah, I heard it went to overtime.
Went to overtime. Flora took a big, nice early lead. Salem came back and led from about the middle of the second quarter till 3 or 4 minutes left in the game, and Flora took over, took a 4 or 5 point lead with a minute to go, and Salem just did it right to get. You know how you see this is why teams foul. You see teams foul, and Flora, they were just one free throw short of winning it in regulation. They missed. They hit 3 out of 6. They needed to hit 4.
50% didn't do it.
Out of 6. 50% didn't get it done, and it kind of left the door open for overtime. Salem came back and pushed it into overtime and won it.
Yeah. Well, Salem's got some nice wins, and I hear Flora's down a little bit. You put two teams like that together, and it's a tough ballgame.
Well, it's an old NEC matchup too, and then those two teams, 25, 30 miles apart. They've been playing each other for 70 or 80 years. But like I said, we've got Sisney next week, and I want to say, I know we've got Salem versus Benton in a week and a half, and I think next Friday night, I'm trying to remember where I'm going. North Clay Senior Night. We'll be at Louisville. Speaking of having a good year.
What, 20 wins now?
2021.
Yeah.
20 or 21 wins. North Clay is having an out. The folks going into this season, they thought, North Clay is going to be over 500. Last year they were just under, and they thought they'll have a good chance to get over 500. They've really stepped up.
Yeah, they've had a good season. I saw a buddy of mine, Jason Lewis, Jazz Lewis, tweeted something that they set the record for wins in a season, something like that.
Well, yeah, they've got over 20 wins, so the North Clay Cardinals doing very good. You were mentioning earlier you wanted to the New Hope kids went down to play state, the 8th grade team.
Yeah, 8th grade team went down, won their first game at state, then lost the energy the second game, so had an extremely good season. So,
do you remember at all playing 8th grade basketball?
See, the problem with me was before the season started, I had my appendix burst, and it actually burst.
It burst?
Yeah, so they had to cut me open, clean me up, and I was out for pretty much the entire season. I came back at the very end of the year. It's not like the appendix anymore where they simple little procedure, they pop it out, and you're going back and playing in a week. No, I was out for a couple months.
Well, not when it bursts.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know, but when it burst, had it burst now, they still wouldn't be a simple little procedure.
Oh, no, probably not. No. The problem was mine had just burst whenever I got there. I guess we waited a little too long.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, they had to cut me open, staple me, and unfortunately I missed almost my entire 8th grade year.
That's the thing. It was 25 years ago, 24 years ago for you, or however long.
Yep.
And for me, it was 32 too many years ago,
Yeah.
38, 39 years ago. And I barely remember playing 8th grade basketball. But then again, we were a terrible team. Yeah. This is these when you win like that, like the New Hope kids, you'll surely remember it, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, going back, it's still a disappointment to me that I missed that season because we were a good team, and I wish I would have played.
Were you tall yet then?
No, I mean,
well, not
I was
tall.
I was 5'7", 5'8". I wasn't tall. I wasn't even 6 foot. I didn't get a growth spurt until really I hit, between freshman and sophomore year. Then I started growing a lot more.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. That's at least that's the thing. You would have liked to have played. All you remember is the pain.
Yeah. And really just the disappointment. I would go and I'd watch the games in the stands and think, man, I want to play.
Did you still at least play? Did practice or anything?
I couldn't do anything.
They wouldn't let you do a thing.
No, they wouldn't. I mean, they literally cut me open and stapled me shut. So
that's a cruel.
So I couldn't do anything.
Cruel joke. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come back. We're going to talk Super Bowl. We might talk how we did. We were over 500 for the Super Bowl, I believe.
Somebody even got the MVP.
Somebody got the MVP right and wishes he'd bet it. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back right after these. Please stick around.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Do appreciate you tuning in today. It's our Take the Points edition. We do this every Friday morning. That's Lucas Vaughn. Thanks very much.
Yes, sir.
For coming up, Lucas. Appreciate it. All right, let's review what we had a lot of fun this year. Nobody won a lot of money, though, did
That is a true story. Just like our final bets. That was pretty much the par for the course, our final bets.
Our final bets were just about, we were a little bit under. Okay, the National Anthem prop, I took the over. We took the over as a team, and I thought overpaid.
See, overpaid, and then there was a question mark and put it on hold. And when she was singing it, her last word, brave.
She sang brave twice.
She brave, and then stopped it and then followed it out. And so there was a hold on it. I don't know.
I got to count that.
I think they ended up counting it as a win. But, yeah, there was a question mark for a little while.
See, now, the Gladys Knight was there singing it, and it was her second time singing the National Anthem at a Super Bowl. 25 years later,
Yeah.
you kind of had to expect her to blow it out, right?
Yeah. Now, did you actually time it? We timed. We couldn't help it. We got the beginning, we got the timer out, and we started it. And honestly, that was an entertaining 2 minutes of our life. By the time it was done and we were getting close, we were actually looking over the shoulder. We'd stop watching the TV and listen to it and watch the timer. And then we actually cheered when it went over.
Well, yeah, that's good. And she, that's the other question was, will Gladys Knight forget or omit a word to the National Anthem? She did neither.
No.
But she added one. I mean,
I guess an extra brave at the end.
Twice.
Yeah. If that's what they want to call it.
That one doesn't win it. It was forget or omit.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
So we're 2-0 then, right?
Yeah.
We take the over, we take the no, we're 2-0. And we skip the rest of them. We go to the game bets, and that's where things get very mediocre.
I'd say 4-4 is the definition of mediocre.
We said last week we were going to go 4-4, and I'll be darned if we didn't go 4-4. Congratulations, Lucas. You went 2-0.
I did. Yep. Obviously, the Pats and the under was going to hit. I expected I expected 16 points.
Well, that's that would have been probably the longest shot bet all day. The lowest scoring Super Bowl ever.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching the lowest scoring one before this, and it was a terrible game.
I thought this was terrible.
This was a terrible game.
Yeah, it was a very unentertaining game to watch. For your brother, it wasn't unentertaining, but for the game itself,
no. My brother had a nice day.
I bet your brother was really entertained.
I've texted him a time or two, and I haven't heard from him back yet too much. But yeah, he's probably doing okay.
Yeah.
Weeze 0 for 2. He had the Rams. No, pardon me. Weeze went 1 for 2.
He took the under.
Rams in the under. I had the Patriots in the over, so I was 1 for 1. And poor old Jamie. Poor old Jamie.
After that Buffalo bet earlier in the season, he's really gone downhill from there. I think he lost his confidence.
There's a term, ladies and gentlemen, that you may want to learn, or you may have noticed if you watch this show. It's called on tilt.
And he's there. He's going to chase everything. Regardless of the odds, he's going to try to make it up.
Our good friend Jamie may be currently on tilt. And nobody has yet taken away his credit cards. But I
bet Heidi's close.
His wife is walking around behind him with hedge clippers. But we're just teasing him. We're all very responsible, and that's for sure. All right, let's look at next year. Numbers for next year.
Already out.
Is it too early, do you think, to pick a team for next year?
I mean, you can bet.
Put pretty money on it.
You can bet if you want to, but with free agency, just like last year.
Free agency in the draft.
Right. We got Khalil Mack at the preseason,
we being he's a Bears
fans, yes. So getting Khalil Mack really changed everything. So it just takes a player or two to change a team and where you're sitting.
Chicago Bears right now the number 5 pick, number 5 choice. That's not bad. 14-1. Would you consider throwing $10 on that?
Just
for 140.
I'm going to root for him anyway. So the $10 to win 140 doesn't seem like a bad option to me. So,
and if they win, that's just an extra 140 in your pocket, and if they lose,
If they lose, I'm out 10 bucks. But they're a young team. They're under contract, so I'm confident there.
I got to tell you, Lucas, if they're in the Super Bowl next year and you have a chance of winning $140,
I don't care.
You don't care at all.
I don't care.
You're going to spend more than that on the food from the party.
You're right. Easily.
The big favorite next year, well, not a big favorite, but
imagine
already.
That.
The New England Patriots placed at 6-1 odds to win the Super Bowl.
And at some point next year, they're going to say that New England Patriots are dead.
I'm saying it now.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to say it now. I'm saying it now. They were dead this week. They shouldn't have won.
They shouldn't have won last week. Like D4 line or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. D4 lining up offsides, but they win. They keep winning.
They win. And, which makes you think the number 2 team, that's Kansas City, not a bad idea.
No.
Not a bad idea.
Two top teams in the AFC, Patriots and Chiefs. And then you go to the NFC with the Rams, Saints, and Bears. So, it's tough.
I like the end of it. You could put your $10 on and win $1,000 if the Miami Dolphins come back.
I will not bet that. There is no way. But every year, and we said it earlier in the season, every year there's a team that's last in the division and ends up winning their division. Worst to first. So find a team on the bottom. The Miami Dolphins, the Redskins, the Buccaneers.
This year it was the Bears.
Right, this year's the Bears.
Yeah. Bears and Colts, 2 teams.
Yeah, Raiders, Jets, Lions. Man, there's a lot of them near the bottom right now. So, I'd be willing to bet one of those teams out there at the bottom, they're the worst, will make the playoffs next year.
Well, Cincinnati's they're in at 66-1.
The Buffalo Bills. I'm not against the Buffalo Bills.
At 66-1.
Yeah, I mean a few decent draft picks and a couple signs, and they're there. So
all right, so let's. You mentioned this is very early. At what point? Now I'll grant you, speculation has to start sometime. At what point does the 41-year-old golden boy decide to hang him up? Because he's got to do it sometime.
Did you watch the interview at the end of the game? He was going to go home, see his family, talk to his wife. He ain't going anywhere.
I got to admit, Lucas, I didn't watch a whole lot of the game.
I did. I watched it, and I watched the end of it.
I watched the first half. Yeah. I watched the first half.
Man, you saw a bunch of scoring then.
Oh.
At least the second half, they scored 13.
I watched, and I must admit, I was watching more commercials than I was watching football.
Yeah.
What's your favorite commercial?
What is the NFL Players One commercial? Do we consider that one?
You can count that as a commercial.
Fantastic.
If you get a chance, and you missed it during the football game, if you get a chance to watch that NFL 100, just put it in your Google, NFL 100 commercial. There's a 2-minute spot and a 1-minute spot, and they're both done.
I loved them
terrifically well.
Yeah, my entire house actually got quiet, and we watched every bit of that. That was the best one to me. So.
Wow, that doesn't happen very often.
No. So, that was by far the best.
What was your, of all the rest of them then, what was your favorite? I know my favorite was the, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. You kind of have to be a Game of Thrones fan, but I loved the
Bud Light, the dragon.
Bud Light Game of Thrones where the monster came in and the mountain, pardon me. The guys, the knights. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I don't.
The dude who won the joust, his name on the show is the Mountain. And at one point, 2 or 3 years ago in a season, he was in a fight with somebody, and he went down and he took the guy's head and he just squeezed it. And of course, on HBO, the
graphic.
It was graphic, and the sound they used, I think, the same sound in the commercial as they used on the TV because they didn't show it on the commercial. But the Bud Light Night is no more.
Yeah.
The Bud Light Nights, he's never coming back.
I'm fine with that. And did you notice how much of the corn syrup commercials were out there?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
Well, there are people. That was really surprising to me.
Yeah, I don't.
I was surprised that Bud Light would go after corn syrup, even though they don't have it. But there's not that large a segment of the community that worries about corn syrup in their beer.
If they're drinking beer.
I mean, they don't like corn syrup maybe in their soda.
Yeah.
The corn syrup in their beer and Well,
kind of all the corn farmers
and all the farmers
out
might
there.
not drink Bud Light anymore.
What? That's going to make them jump over to there's Keystone. Jump on the Keystone bandwagon.
Yeah, Keystone bandwagon, or like Budweiser.
Yeah.
Just get off the light stuff. Get on the Budweiser. But we hope you all had a good time on Sunday. That was the end of the NFL, right? So football's over. It's all gone. We're all done, right?
Is it?
But is it really?
It's never gone.
We're going to come back. We might talk about some more football when we return. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, Lucas Vaughn here. It's the Take the Points edition. We'll be right back.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining us today. The guest today, it is our Take the Points edition. Lucas Vaughn, we are talking about, we were talking about football's over. All the huzzahs and everybody's the kvetching and harumphing and all. Yep. It's just terrible. It's terrible.
No college, no NFL, nothing
left. No college, no NFL. Au contraire,
There's football.
this Saturday night.
And I wasn't even aware of this.
Well, it's a brand new league. What's the name of the league?
The AAF, the Alliance of American Football.
Alliance of American Football is on CBS. It's going to be on this Saturday night.
Yep.
They've got a 10-game season, and there
8 teams.
8 teams, and then there's going to be a 14 playoff.
Yep.
And it doesn't look like it looks kind of entertaining. Doesn't it?
I mean, there's a handful of guys out there that you'll recognize from college, and even some from the pros. So
and the coaches are
you'll recognize
there are
them.
a lot of former and current NFL coaches. Mike Martz, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you St. Louis Rams fans out there, former St. Louis Rams fans, you get to see Mike Martz coach again. He's out at San Diego, the San Diego Fleet. It's mainly teams in the South because it's a spring league and they're going to be playing in February through April.
Say Memphis is the farthest north one.
Is Memphis the farthest north? They've got a team in Arizona. What's Arizona? The Hot Shots. And I don't know. We wonder if they have a sponsorship with Hot Shot, the bar. Isn't that a nationwide chain?
I don't know. I think there's one in Arizona.
Well, yeah, apparently there is. Apparently there is one in Arizona. But yeah, like I said, starting on CBS this Saturday night, and there are several rule changes. What'd you think of the rule changes? Where are they?
There's no kickoffs.
No kickoffs.
So all possessions start at the 25.
All possessions will start at the 25-yard line, so there's no runbacks, and that makes that'll probably speed things along.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Quicker pace. The play clock's down to 35 seconds, so they want a quicker pace of play.
Instead of the 40 in the NFL, they've got 35 seconds, so you kind of got to get ready. And, I have 40 seconds also in the NCAA, and that's occasionally one of the more frustrating aspects of watching football is when the team gets to the line, and then you see the quarterback and the running backs all look to the sideline. Hey, what are we calling? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Just what other rules?
And no TV timeouts. So they're really trying to keep the game and the pace of play going.
No TV timeouts. Right. Tell me about you said no kickoffs. What other kicking changes?
There's no extra points. So when you score a touchdown, it's 2-point conversions.
2-point conversion on the touchdown.
So
I like that.
So the kicker is what to be in this league. You get to kick field goals, and that's all.
That's exactly right. The other interesting thing to me is everybody gets paid the same.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Everybody signs the same contract. It's a 3-year contract for $250,000, and so you're looking at $80,000 per year. Right. Well, and per season anyway.
Yep.
For a 2-month season. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd take it.
I mean, there's a lot of
sign me to be a kicker.
There's going to be a lot of Well, there's got to be a lot of offensive linemen who.
Offensive line. Oh yeah, there's players out there that they'll play $250,000, $80,000 a year for a couple months.
2 months.
Yeah,
for 2 months, and it's basically $10,000 a game.
Right.
It's going to be on national television. After this first weekend on CBS, all the rest of them are going to be on CBS Sports Network, channel 628 on your Wabash dial. Didn't they have overtime? Did you see an overtime changes there or something?
It's not so much. It's there's no onside kicks. So instead of an onside kick, they will give you the ball at your own 35 at 4th and 10. So you have one chance to get a first down, and then you can continue on with it. And if you don't get it, you turn the ball over to the other team at their 35.
So if you're late in the ball game and you're wanting an onside, so there's no
you get the ball. It's your ball on the 35 for the 10. You take that chance.
I love it.
I think it's interesting too.
I love it.
What keeps you from just doing that wherever you want to in the game? So
exactly right. Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you've got a quarterback you feel confident in, you go
pick
ahead,
up 10 yards.
Or if you fall behind, say you fall behind halfway through the game, and the other thing, and you're gonna want to punch me.
Probably not.
The other thing, yeah, you might. The other thing that this will prevent is
don't do it. I already know where it's going. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
It'll prevent that. That one against the Bears, though. That's against the Colts. Yeah, that was against the Colts. Yeah, sorry about that, Jamie. I didn't mean to bring that up. But that prevents Sean Payton from chicanery for a little while.
Don't have to worry about that, do you?
No. Who are you picking then? We got to make picks. We've got. Let's see. We have. here.
You got the odds. We've
We
already got
have
odds
the
for the
odds,
AFL.
ladies and gentlemen.
AAFL.
The odds for the Alliance of American Football Championship, Arizona Hotshots, Orlando Apollos, Salt Lake Stallions, Atlanta Legends, from San Antonio Conquistadors, San Diego Fleet, Memphis Express, Birmingham Iron. In that order, pretty much.
You going to take Trent Richardson on the Birmingham Iron?
I am not taking Trent
No, I
Richardson.
will not either.
The odds. This is the odds to win the championship. It's if you put $100 in, you get $250 back for the Arizona Hotshots. For Birmingham Iron, if you put $100 in, you get $1,100
Yep.
back. Who do you like or not like?
I will not be doing the Birmingham. I'm not a Trent Richardson guy, even though he was a first
Trent
round
Richardson, he's a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, playing in this, but I still won't take him.
National champion at Alabama. And you're not going to go.
No, I'm still going to go. I'm going to take. I'm going to take the Memphis Express. They got Mike Singletary as their coach.
Memphis Express, put $100 on that or $10 on that.
I won't be putting $100.
You'd win $97.
You know, the Memphis Express got two quarterbacks that everybody out there is probably familiar with. That Christian Hackenberg out of Penn State and Zach Mettenberger out of LSU.
There you go.
So the two decent quarterbacks there, and Zach Stacy, which played for the Rams in the NFL for a while. So I'm going to go Memphis.
There you go. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Who are you going with?
I'm going with Orlando. I love the name.
And what for?
There's all kinds of reasons I'm going with Orlando, but the head ball coach is there.
Yeah.
Steve Spurrier is coaching again, and I loved watching Steve Spurrier's offense play at Florida. I loved watching Steve Spurrier's offense play at South Carolina. At Washington, they stepped on him. Why would the Steve Spurrier doesn't go with NFL? This kind of 8-team league, he'll be able to just turn it loose.
Yeah. Just play.
Just play. Who else on that team?
Who I was trying to figure out who was their quarterback.
It was
Garrett Gilbert. There you go.
Garrett Gilbert,
the kid out of Texas. Yep.
Yeah, kid out of Texas. Absolutely right. So the Orlando Apollos, and they play this Saturday night.
They got the opening game?
They get the opening game, I think, against Atlanta. So,
that's the Mike Vick offensive coordinator, Tim.
Michael Vick back in football. How about that? And we think Petey got after the city of Fairfield. Wait till they go after the Atlanta Legends. Well, that's all coming up. And if you're watching this, we hope we've been informative for you.
You're gonna look for the AFL now.
You're going to look for it. You're going to look for it, CBS or CBS Sports Network this weekend, and it's coming up. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. That is Lucas Vaughn. We'll be right back. Probably talk a little bit of college basketball. Might talk a little baseball. We'll see what we can come up with. You're watching Big Talk. We'll be right back.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
Welcome back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. Guest today, it's Take the Points edition. It is Lucas Vaughn as we are talking all kinds of gambling. There's no football anymore. Have we entered that time of the year, Lucas, when people just throw up their hands and... I mean, I don't watch the NBA. Do you watch the NBA?
Not very much. If it's a good matchup, I might flip over and watch some of it, but I haven't sat down and watched an entire NBA game since Michael Jordan. So
LeBron James on Tuesday night had his worst defeat ever as a professional.
42 points, I think.
Lost by 42 to the lost. Did you see to the Pacers last night in Indiana,
which are not playing well?
Did you see the highlights of that?
No, I did not.
Well, with the trade deadline, it's Thursday. Trade deadline is Thursday. There's a kid on the Lakers, Brandon Ingram, right?
Yeah, multiple. Oh, yeah, I saw that, the free throw.
Yeah, he was at the free throw line, and God bless the fans in the NBA because they started chanting at this kid while he was on the free throw.
He's probably only 22, 23. He's been in the league a few years, but he came out as a freshman, so he's young.
LeBron's going to trade you. LeBron's going to trade you. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, and you know what? If your team gets beat by 42, you know, the people, they were talking about Kuzma and Ball and Ingram and all these guys. What do they got to play for? If they're looking to trade me for one guy, and that's what it looked like. That like they would already resign to the fact that they were going to get traded. What do they care?
All right, now we're shooting this before Thursday afternoon, the trade deadline. So we may end up sounding stupid. But
we're used to that.
We're used to it. Yeah. We've been talking gambling for the NFL for the last 6 months. So do you think Davis actually goes before the trade deadline?
I think he has to. I mean, somewhere. I don't know if it'll be the Lakers, but I can't see him going back to the Pelicans. That's going to be tough. How do you?
But see, the Pelicans have him under control for another year.
Yeah,
I mean that's the thing.
Yeah, but if you got a guy that doesn't want to be there, it's made it abundantly clear they're shopping him around the way it is.
The Lakers already have 4 guys who don't feel loved and.
Well, they could go somewhere else too.
Yeah.
So
where's he go?
I think he goes to the Lakers. I think they get that done.
Do you think he's going to end up with the Lakers?
Yeah.
See, I think one of the big rumors going on right now is that the Celtics are like swooping in. Danny Ainge is swooping in to.
But there was something about Kyrie Irving where if Kyrie Irving was on the roster on June 1st or something, they couldn't sign a draft pick like that or trade a guy like that. So something about the way the rosters are set up that they couldn't sign him.
Well, there's also a part of the trade with the Lakers, with the Clippers that the Philadelphia made is if the Clippers, I think, and I might be wrong on this, I might have heard this wrong. If the Clippers get in the playoffs, the draft pick is negated.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a protected draft pick.
Yeah.
So it's just. The NBA trades are just so screwed up.
Yeah.
It's not like one for one. You're trading contracts for people.
Expiring contracts and then waived them and
just to clear cap space and all this. It's you've got to. They have each team has their own. They have a guy or a team of people who are capologists.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, and you'll see trades where it's one guy for 6 and mainly is
that was the trade from the kid to the kid going
a couple draft picks, a couple second rounders. A guy that's never even come over. He was under their contract.
Trading for a guy who's never played, right. who's under contract in Europe.
Yep.
Ricky Rubio was one of those.
Yeah, he was one of them.
As he didn't play in the U.S. till 3 years into his deal. Arvydas Sabonis, just for somebody
old guy,
who he was under contract for the Portland Trailblazers
for a long time,
7 or 8, 10 years before he came over and played. It's just a messed up deal. It's a lot of fun.
I was reading stuff on the way here, and there's all kinds of trade rumors on all the teams. So
all right, we're going to talk NCAA. Let's talk about our team. About those Illini.
I want to bring something up. I really thought, Michigan State lost to Indiana at home, and I really figured that was a trap game because Michigan State was obviously looking forward to Illinois, and so that Indiana just snuck in and stole that win.
Is that right?
And then obviously Illinois, they should have been looking forward because Illinois put it on.
Clearly. Actually, after that Indiana game on Saturday night, I thought, oh, woe is me.
Yeah, man. They're going to come back mad.
They're going to be. Michigan State's going to go into Champaign with a torch.
Yeah,
and just kill them. But last night the Illini
played a great game. Played
the defense that people have been waiting for the first 55 games now of Brad Underwood's career at Illinois.
Michigan State had 24 turnovers, and a lot of those were they didn't play well either.
17 in the first half.
Yeah, but the Illini, they played well, they rebounded well, they shot free throws extremely well. They did what they needed to do to win a ball game, and they did.
The statistical folks who dive back into information, they couldn't find a game where Michigan State had 17 turnovers in the first half. Yeah. So they said this may be they were saying this is the first time that Michigan State has had 17 turnovers since, well, we can't find it.
The player, they're saying the Big Ten Player of the Year, Cassius Winston, he had a triple-double. He had a great game. Yeah. Except he had 10 turnovers.
He had 10 turnovers, and he was also – it was fun watching him talk after the game about how the Illinois defense, he couldn't – he was naming Feliz. Pedro Feliz was –
and he was a pest. Feliz played well.
Yeah, Feliz wouldn't leave him.
Yeah.
He basically was the kid in Hoosiers who comes over to the bench and says he's chewing Trident, I guess, right? Anyway, we had to talk about that because you can still bet on Michigan State to win the national championship. They're 12-1.
Are the Illinois? I mean, they're 10-1 now. I mean, we got that win.
Illinois is not. Let me look at the end of the list.
Yeah, I don't think it goes that far.
It doesn't go.
Hey, Illinois is now 4-8 in the Big Ten. They went out. We're there.
They went out. They'd be 12-8.
There you go.
And that would probably be good for a 4 seed.
It's 16-15. That puts us above 500 if we went out.
Oh, see, now you're getting my hopes up.
Do you
stop it?
Hey, do you put us in at 16-15 with a 12-8 record?
It depends what we do in the Big Ten tournament. It depends. Say if we win a game or two. If we win out, okay. See, now why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this?
Just the thought that we have 15 losses already, and
Florida A&M.
Yeah, there's some bad ones. There's some really bad ones.
A few losses.
Now we've got 3 wins in a row against teams in the top 30. So
yeah, going for 4 on Saturday against Rutgers. Rutgers, the Scarlet Knights, who
they're 4-8. Yeah, they're 4-8 in the Big Ten too.
So basically, right now the Illini are playing to get off the first day in the Big Ten, and if they get 8 in a row, they might get off the second day of the Big Ten. Maybe if they go 12-8.
12-8 in the Big Ten's that's a number.
You just keep dreaming.
I will.
I will too.
I will
too. Hey, folks, thank you so much for talking and listening to us talk Illini basketball, because it's the first time we've had a chance.
Yeah, it's been exciting. A couple weeks worth.
We'll see y'all later. Have a great weekend. Thanks a lot.